Jane Goodall, a name synonymous with chimpanzees, conservation, and hope. Today we explore the life of this remarkable woman, from a curious child in London to a pioneering primatologist and global voice for the planet. It is Jose here from Try Me Please. Let's go. Jane Goodall was born in London on April 3rd, 1934. From an early age, she was fascinated by animals. She had pets, watched insects, and devoured books about the wild. One book in particular changed everything: Tarzan of the Apes. It inspired her to dream as a child that someday she would live in Africa and write about wildlife. After leaving school at 18, she worked in clerical and film-related jobs. Through connections, she met anthropologist Louis Leakey, who became a mentor and eventually offered her the chance to study chimpanzees in the wild. In 1960, under Leakey's support, Goodall began her long-term field study at Gombe Stream in Tanzania. She set up a base camp and began observing chimpanzees in their natural habitat. Her patient, immersive approach broke with convention. Rather than use cages or distant study, she spent time waiting, watching, gradually gaining the trust of the apes. One of her first landmark observations, a chimpanzee using a grass stalk to fish termites out of a mound. This was a clear demonstration of tool use, once thought exclusive to humans. She also observed chimps consuming meat and displaying complex social behaviors, emotions, alliances, conflicts, and family ties, challenging the prevailing notion that animals were purely instinct-driven. Her longitudinal study at Gombe has become the longest continuous study of wild primates to date. Despite lacking a formal undergraduate degree, Goodall was awarded a PhD in ethology by Cambridge in 1965. Her early publications, including in National Geographic, brought her research to the public and made her a household name. Her first major book, In the Shadow of Man, 1971, helped popularize her work and the life of chimpanzees. For many years, she remained active in fieldwork at Gombe. By the mid-1970s, Goodall's interest began to expand from pure research to conservation, animal welfare, and public outreach. In 1977, Goodall co-founded the Jane Goodall Institute, dedicated to wildlife research, education, and conservation. In 1991, she launched Roots and Shoots, a youth action program empowering young people to engage locally in environment, human, and animal welfare projects. She also initiated holistic programs in Africa that combined community development with conservation. Over time, she became an outspoken advocate for ethical treatment of animals, opposing animal testing, factory farming, wildlife trade, and habitat destruction. She gained many honors, named Dame Commander of the British Empire in 2003. In 2002, she became a United Nations Messenger of Peace. Later awards included the Templeton Prize in 2021, the Stephen Hawking Medal for Science Communication in 2022, and in 2025 she was awarded the U.S. Presidential Medal of Freedom. Jane Goodall's work forced a rethinking of the boundary between humans and other animals. Her observation of tool use, social complexity, emotional life, and conflict in chimpanzees blurred the line between us and them. Her methodology, immersive, patient, emphasizing behavior in context, influenced generations of ethologists and primatologists. Her advocacy work continues through the Jane Goodall Institute, Roots and Shoots chapters in many countries, reforestation projects, wildlife sanctuaries, and educational outreach. Beyond science, she has inspired countless people, especially young people, to take action for nature. Her message has always been hopeful. You are the hope. Even in her later years, Goodall remained remarkably active, traveling, speaking, writing, mentoring. During the COVID era, she adapted with online lectures and launched the Jane Goodall Hopecast podcast. On October 1st, 2025, Jane Goodall passed away in Los Angeles at age 91 while on a speaking tour. Her institute announced that her vision will continue through the work of global chapters, educational programs, conservation efforts, and youth empowerment. Jane Goodall's life reminds us one person's curiosity, courage, and persistence can shift how the world sees nature and how we see ourselves. Let her legacy inspire you. Observe, care, act. Because to protect the planet is to protect ourselves. Leave me a comment below with the keyword conservation. That will let me know that you watched the video to this point. Next, watch this video here about another incredible woman in the world of animal behavior. Obrigado e até breve. Tchau.